Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Duck Life 9 The Flock. That is right, my friends, we are living the duck life here today. And frankly, I heard in my comment section on my preview video, some of you said, play more of this game, so who am I to disappoint? We'll be rocking some more Duck Life 9 here, The Flock. It is a fun game, and as long as you are getting entertainment, you, the fine viewer of this channel, are getting entertainment out of it, we're going to keep playing it. So do keep me updated. Do let me know in the comments field if you are continuing to dig this, and we'll keep rocking this out in a casual manner. So let's just hop right on into our save file. And I must admit, I tried to do an episode on this where we kind of complete the first island, right? And unfortunately, that footage has been lost, folks. I apologize for that, of course. Apologize for that. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm recording the video footage to a USB, and the USB kind of went out on me during the recording process. Thus, the video footage was lost. But that's all right. I'll get you up to speed on essentially what happened. And first and foremost here, folks, this flock is going to hereby be known as the People's Flock. And if you want to join the People's Flock, it's real simple. All you have to do is mash that subscribe button. Come on, become a member of the People's Flock. We'd love to have you. And if you think I'm doing a good job here with the video production, and if you're having a good time, please also consider giving the video a like. Thank you so much. Now, let me get you up to speed with kind of what happened. So essentially, you can see our flock has grown, right? So we have 6 ducks, actually. So 6 tents for 6 ducks. Here is our current roster. And in school, you're probably wondering, whoa, what is that? Well, I will also show you that. So we got Walter, Erica, Gareth, Coco, Tenzing. And obviously, our studs are Walter, AK, and Erica's pretty decent as well. So, one element that might jump out to you right away is, well, some of your ducks are wearing different gear, and you are completely right about that. So there is a gear system in this, and I'm not sure if this is germane to just Duck Life 9, but there is a gear system in this. And essentially what you can do is you can equip your ducks with different gear. So you can have one on the torso, one on the head, and one on the feet. And it will essentially raise your skill levels, right? So +5 running, +3 swimming here for this whistle. And then there's the Speedo, there is the Explorer Belt, etc., etc. My guess is we're going to find a whole bunch more costumes, which is really exciting. I really like that element to this game, right? Furthermore, we did manage to get some flower patches down, so we're getting flowers. Got a few more of these lumber trees down, so we're getting some wood on the regular. We completed the owl's quests for us as well, and that enabled us to build the school. So the school is a place that you can enter, and basically what it will do is it will upgrade the grade level, the aptitude essentially of, and I'm guessing it's probably random, of a duck skill. So select a duck to educate and they can level up a skill grade over time. So that's nice. I got AK in there. He's, hammering on the books. So that's cool. And another thing that we also have is we have the costume shop. So the costume shop, so this is where you actually buy clothing. And basically you have a vendor in there that will sell you clothing. And like I said, that clothing will increase the skill levels of your ducks, which is nice. Little temporary boost. And this is the museum. So the museum is, I was wondering what this was, but the museum is where you kind of display your trophies, right? So right here we have the Flying Beginner, complete 5 levels in a row in the Flying Beginner training, right? Likewise for running and swimming. And then we also have, folks, the vaunted Spring Meadows Cup. So we did end up beating the tournament champion in Spring Meadows. That was that duck named Tenzing, and he actually ended up joining us. But we got the first cup down here. So what we can do in this particular episode here is we can actually explore the new area that was opened up just by virtue of us completing the first tournament. So that's some exciting stuff. We also did get the well upgraded. In upgrading the well, it gives you access to more buildings. And then the training center, you're going to notice a new face here. So this is Brad the Bird, and Brad the Bird will help you train flying. And let me just give you a quick sneak peek. You're familiar with the swimming. You are familiar with the running, obviously. So let me show you the flying, and let's take our pal Walter here. So this is a pretty fun mini game. Your character's a little top heavy. The control that you have in the air is a little wonky. But basically what you're doing is you are essentially flying into the cannon, right? And then you go round by round, and you try to string together a victory, right? So here we go. We're flying in the cannon. And this is essentially what it is. And then obviously as you get your skill up more things will become available in the training course. So very nice. Securing some treasure chests. Feeling good. And Walter is wearing a little propeller hat there, so that will increase his flying ability, which is great. And basically what you want to do is you just want to stay away from the walls. Don't hit the walls. Try to smooth out your motions, otherwise you will certainly crash. And we don't want that. So we're just kind of grinding out our ducks a little bit here, right? AK has become a very formidable duck, very skilled in many categories. I did grind him out a little bit on running, swimming, and flying. So he is a formidable duck, and of course, by virtue of being a formidable duck, right, he will elevate the floor of all the other ducks in our flock. So that's real nice. That's a cool feature. I like it. Makes it feel just a little bit less grindy, right? So imagine having to get flying upgrade levels for all of your ducks to make them competent, right? Well, when you have one strong duck, like I said, it kind of elevates the floor. So Walter is just flying on through this little obstacle course here. And if you touch a wall, folks, you're done. So we're going to try to avoid that, obviously, at all costs here. We're going to grab some coinage, of course. I mean, you just can't resist the coinage. In fact, we low-key need some more coins. The costume shop costs a lot of gold here, folks, so it's a good place to spend a little excess gold, but, you know, gold is a pretty common resource that is needed for most things. So here we go. We're weaving our way through this little obstacle course here. Feel like we're doing a pretty good job. Staying in control. New personal best, not bad. So Brad the Bird, he's a little, what do I want to say, egotistical, right? I think he's a little narcissistic as well, perhaps. So getting a compliment from Brad the Bird is something worth noting. And there we go. We hit the wall there, but we take with us a bunch of level ups. So that's very nice. That's the flying minigame. Just wanted to preview that for you. That is how you grind out your flying skill. So once the morning dawns here, folks, we are going to take a look at the new area. So our flock slept very well, plus 17 crystal feathers. Excellent. Let's take a peek. Let's see if we can build anything. So in upgrading our well, right, it does. So we have well level 2, right? And basically at the end of each island, you get this special drop, the special material here. That allows you to upgrade your well. So we did that. And now we're rocking well level 2. And in doing so, you get a few other things unlocked here. So one building that we don't have that I want to get is the stage here. So we will elevate our duck skills on the stage, where one duck can enlighten many others at the same time. Sounds like a good way to grind some skills. Just need the 100 gold. So I think going to the new area is sensible here. Got a bunch of farming patches down. Haven't really messed with the dirt paths yet. And of course the janitor station to make sure everything stays nice and sanitary. So let's go ahead in the seed box here. So this is where you can actually add seeds. And what your ducks will do is they will take from the seed box here and they will allocate to the fields here. So you can see a little farming going on. And of course, these plants will grow into items that you can use in the cooking pot here. So we're going to go ahead and cook. I mean, we got a bunch. We can make a bunch of these sizzle seed tacos. Let's go ahead and make 9 of them. Love that. All right, 9 left. Walter, yep. Get on my level here. Erica, yep, get on my level. Walter, just absolutely. Anybody else hungry? Gareth is pretty hungry. Let's get him some food. Coco, sure thing. Tenzig is running on an empty stomach here. So let's just get them all fed. Let's grind out Walter. I've got big plans for Walter here. Being the level 23 duck that he is. In energy, that is. And I'll just put these in the bag. So you can actually put your cooked meals in a bag as well. In your bag, anyways, that is. And that will allow you to consume whenever you feel like it. So for the school here, yeah, let's enter the school. Looks like we have a little notification there. So this will probably tell us that, okay, so AK is ready to graduate. Okay. So, okay, so B aptitude in flying now. Or, sorry, swimming. Not flying, swimming. Very nice. Okay, so that's how that mechanic works. So I think it's sensible to always want a duck studying, right? So let's get Walter in there. Again, we got big plans for Walter. It looks like it takes 5 real-life minutes for that to happen. So while we're doing that, let's take AK and let's go and explore the new territory. So how do you get to the new territory here, folks? Well, let me take you through it. So it's Quackbeard's Cove. That is the new territory, but let me show you how to get there. So you go through the meadows, right? And like I said, I really wish the previous video didn't get corrupted. My apologies for that. But basically, you go in here and you complete the tournament, right? And you win the tournament, right? And then once you do that, well, first you got to learn flying, and then you got to fly over here. In this treasure chest has your tournament ticket. Obviously, once you're ready, you go to the tournament. You do race 3 ducks, so you put together a roster of 3. And then you win the tournament. And once you win the tournament, you take on the champion, which is Tenzig. You beat Tenzig, and then he will machete the vines up here. And this will give you access to Quackbeard's Cove. So that's where we're going to go now. I've never been here at all. When I was just kind of screwing around, learning the ropes of this game, right, I was relegated to the beginner island only. So it looks like we have like a pirate land here. Our bucko, our captain. Here lies the legendary Quackbeard's Cove, home of the finest sea ducks and swashbucklers around. Okay. Many perilous races await ye. I hear it in the wind. Who might I be standing before? Are you famous Captain Quackbeard himself? Wow, really? Never heard of you, man. What about you? I be just a paid actor. You've seen me on many boxes of cereal. That's my favorite. Yep, you bet. Alright, be tasty. Full of additives, indeed. As most cereal is. So you can see our ducks, our flock is befriending one another. That's really cool. I wonder what the benefits of friendship are. Anyway, so we're obviously kind of going around here. I'm looking for events. So this is an event, the exclamation point. So let's check it out. Jelly coins, yes. We've got a few of those. Hey there, do you have any jelly coins? I actually do, yes. I'm famished. You eat coins? They're the most delicious snack around. I'd give anything for them, even prizes. Now we're talking. Build me a jelly coin machine in your flock and I will become your gracious game show host. Okay? I'll see you there. Alright, so this is obviously a character that is a material that will lead to allowing you to build a new builder, which is nice. And I believe it's going to be that jelly coin machine. So we got a few jelly coins. We'll put it that way. Band of ruffians intent on causing mischief. What have they done? Crash their ship on the beach up ahead. So they're pirates. They're just wannabes. Mallard masks. You know, hip rad groovy things of the sort. It's okay. Have fun. Okay, so it looks like one of these fellows up here has a mallard mask on, right? This guy right here. Alright, so this guy wants to race. Let's go. Our friend Phyllis couldn't keep up with us. Are you a racer then? Yeah, not many people can keep up with me, to be fair. You want to bet? Yeah, put your money where your mouth is, bro. Let's go. Prepare to get crushed. Although I say that now, we'll see what the skill level's like. Level 17 swimming. Alright, so he is a decent swimmer. So this is one thing I was wondering about, right? Like, does the difficulty level scale upward? It looks like it probably does here. But, AK, we got our faith in AK. Alright, so here we go. We got the groovy soundtrack. Huge fan of the racing soundtrack. Alright, let's go, AK. Let's show them what you got. Become one with the water. Become like water, AK. Let's go. And obviously he's gaining on us with the higher swimming potential. But on land is where we earn our coins here, folks. Let's go. Let's grind it out. Let's bounce it out. Okay, so we got 2 waterways here. So the land gives us a little opportunity to gain some ground. Feeling pretty good about where this one's at. Let's cheer it. And let's rub it in the face of our foe. Adversary, I suppose. We are the winner, absolutely. Although this fellow seems like a pretty darn good swimmer. Reveal our prize, you bet. We're going to reveal that. And what do we get? Duckroot seed, runts, and coins. Excellent. We actually do need some coinage for sure. Each area on the island hosts its own tournament. You'll have to win them all to become champion. So that is the overall goal, right? So we got Bryn. Okay, we'll have to build Bryn a tent. Can't believe I lost. Well, I can. No, I'm the slow one. Now I'm the slow one. What? Yeah, you should probably stop being mean to your friends. It's some sage advice there. And I'm better looking than them. Got the Horace Grant goggles on for sure. Shout out to you if you know who Horace Grant is. Still trying to see like the value. Is there value in speaking with? That's our friend Phyllis over there. Okay, got it. Poor Phyllis. Trying to see if there's value in speaking to the random NPCs that don't necessarily have anything too revealing to say. Looks like Phyllis is a racing opponent here, though. I'm clinging on for dear life. Why? The rock is the only thing separating me from, what, the water? Yes, indeed. Can't you swim back? You can't swim. Follow your friends out there and left you. I'll race you to the beach. Let's go. To compose myself. Dramatic much? Alright, let's go. We'll get you to shore, Phyllis, one way or another. Yeah, level 0 swimming. Okay, so that does compute, folks. That does compute. And E, aptitude in swimming. But A in flying. So Phyllis is a good flyer. So let's force her to swim. Level 72 total, and a great runner is AK. AK just grinding it out. Just a beast on land, right? Thought we were in the water here. Let's use a cheer. Let's get some distance. Looks like we have rapids up ahead. I wonder if this has a different effect on the environmentals of racing here. Doesn't look like it. All right, let's bounce it across the cobblestone here, AK. Let's go. Just leave Phyllis in the dust. This appears to be kind of a long race here, but managed to come out on top, and I like how your duck gets visibly exhausted when your energy gets low during the race. That's funny. All right, so we are the winners here. First place, of course. Did you ever doubt us here, folks? So like I said, become a member of the People's Flock. All we do is win here, folks. If you're interested in that, becoming a member is real easy. All you do is just click that little subscribe button. Love to have you in the People's Flock. So let's go. Phyllis. Yes, a new duck wants to join. I'm a little uninspired by Phyllis's skill set. You're still clinging on for dear life? I should apply to join. Yes, indeed. Your flock. That would be great. Yep, sign up. We're taking all applicants. Let's get some coinage. All right, so we have an event here. What do we have? The waves aren't calming, are they? I'm so calm right now, actually. I sit here almost every day and let the sea wash my problems away. What problems? Exactly. I see what you did there. Can share my special racing secret with you. Yes, please. Sure, here you go. Hey, coffee. Drink this in a race to get a big boost, followed by a crash. Okay? Cool, huh? Yeah, that's really cool. Starducks. I see what they did there. Drink that in a race. Massive burst of speed. Okay. Save it for the end of the race. Thanks for the tip. Appreciate ya. There's still an event here. Yeah, okay. We got it. We got it. Hey, look, we got a little monkey here. Want to climb, huh? Monty the monkey. Okay, so we're going to learn another skill here. You'll need a little training before you can get up that wall. Thanks for swinging by. Can you teach me about climbing? I'd love to, but your flock is a few bananas short of a bunch. More members? How many do we need? We need one more duck. Well, we have 2 waiting in the wings. We just have to get them trained up. And should we speak with these guys? They don't look very nice, do they? Sup? Listen, mate, the Mallard gang ain't got no fans. Got members and we got adversaries. Now get lost before you become our enemy. Alright, yeah, point taken. Alright, so we have an event here. No one has faster feet than me, yeah? Running, paddling, tap dancing. They do it all. You must be pretty fast. Let's placate to Frank the feet here. You're a good kid. I bet you could use this shovel for something. What do you use it for? Gardening, that's all. Some good old gardening. But look, I ain't giving you the shovel for nothing. You're gonna have to beat me in a race to earn it. Let's go. I'm ready. Yeah, I was born ready for this. I'd be surprised if you're better at running than I am. Yeah, level 20. I mean, you're good. A aptitude as well. So if Frank the Feet wants to join us, we'll certainly take him. If you cheer right as you start flying, you'll do a giant leap. I like the sounds of that. All right, so we got Frank the Feet here. Frank the Feet's going to find out. All right, so we have ceded some ground. Frank is the better flyer, undoubtedly. We should be able to gain some ground in the pool, though. Let's go. Can use a strategic cheer here. Pull ahead. We are faster than him, right? In fact, let's use another one. Leave Frank in the dust. Give me that shovel, bro. Just collecting treasure chests here, folks. That's what we do in the People's Flock. Collecting prizes. Let's go. Jelly coin, okay? We're going to find out a whole lot more about those soon. 70 coins and 9 duck root as well. So if we want to swap the ducks, we certainly can, but why? So we got a shovel here. Useful for digging up treasure, okay? Just put it in your bag. Thanks, buddy. So you ever think about taking up tap dancing? I love it. For real? Yeah, you bet. If you ever need a partner, just ask old buddy Frank here. Cheers. Yes, indeed. All right, so digging up treasure. That's got to be some kind of new mechanic, I would assume. So let's continue to explore this area. This fellow back here is kind of out of the way. What do you have to say? Name's Betty. I'm the brains of the operation. What operation? Operation Shipwreck. I want in. Not onboarding. Unless you're good at fixing ships. Afraid not. Never mind, it was worth a shot. Yeah, your ship is like broken in half. Might not be any fixing that. Okay, so there's an event here. Alright, so let's see what this guy has. They call me the Clucker. Why? Okay, so another person claiming they're fast. Special treasure hunt clue. I bet I'm faster. Yeah. Give you a clue if you win a race against me. Let's do it. Your cluck's about to run out, kid. I see what you did there. Alright, see. How do we stack up? He's a good swimmer. Otherwise, not really remarkable. So one question do I have. Are these opponents of ours going to be using things like cheer and coffee and apples and the like? Or is that strictly an advantage for the player, right? Maybe. The verdict's still kind of out on that one, of course. Let's bust up a cheer. Looks like we have a giant sea monster here. That is absolutely terrifying. All right, we're holding our own here, folks. Doing really well. just grinding it out against the waves. Let's go. Although, the opposition appears to be gaining on us just a little bit. Let's not leave it to chance. Let's go. Alright, so you were talking about some kind of treasure clue here, right? We got the shovel. Now tell me where to dig. Let's go. Reveal the prize. You bet. Jelly coin. Another jelly coin. Nice. Coins, seed spice, chopped duck root. Very nice. Click anywhere to walk there or use the arrow keys to move around. Yes, indeed. Thanks, Doug the dog. Sweet racing, buddy. No sweat. Treasure hunt clue. Clue for Quackbeard's Cove treasure hunt. Okay. That's kind of freaky. Don't mention it, kid. Seriously, the rest of the gang can't find out. Gambled away our clue. My lips are sealed. Yeah, we'll catch you later. Yeah, got it. All right, so let's take a look at that clue. The question is, all right, so here it is. So let's open this up. On an island out to sea is where the treasure chest should be. Be sure to remember to bring a shovel with ye. All right, yeah, so we got the shovel. My guess is it's got to be out in the water here somewhere. Like to my left. Treasure hunting. You're not fooling anyone. Get lost, buddy. Yeah, fine. You're not racing material. Alright, so let's try to get a bit of the scope here. So it looks like you can't go upward. So is it like a narrow corridor? Alright, so here's some coinage. Okay, so we've already been here. Let's continue to kind of float around. I mean, this is an island right here, right? Yeah, looks like a good spot to dig. Does it not? And look at that. We found a treasure chest. Treasure hunt clue 2. Okay. Okay. So let's check it out. Climb up the vines, hop over a brook, then in the shade of a palm is where you should look. Okay. So we don't have the ability to climb yet, so we should probably prioritize that, I would guess. Does this lead anywhere else, though? That's my question. Yeah, it looks like it's just a corridor leading downward. Alright, so looking good. I think for the most part, this area, at least as far as it can be, is explored. Might be a bit of coins here and there, but I think we have some business to attend to back at the base, right? So what you can actually do is you can just fast travel back. Actually, let's check out this waterfall here quick. Yeah, nothing. What items does this guy have here? Is that a dowsing rod? Sunbathing is overrated. What's for finding fossils? A few ammonites, a couple of shark teeth. 90% sure I found a monkey finger bone. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Either way, don't tell Monty. I won't. Alright, yeah, so let's travel back. So you can actually do that by the travel menu here, and you can literally just pop right on back to the flock. No need to travel back and forth, right? Or travel through the different environments. You can fast travel. Gotta love some fast travel. Alright, so we have 2 new recruits here. Bryn is more promising, I must admit. So let's go ahead and get a few more tents built. Looks like we have what we need for the stage as well. So let's see if we can get that after we get 2 tents. Build it nice and right on the water, right? So if I was going to pitch a tent, I'd probably throw it right on the water as well. Get that nice little scenic value, right? Alright, so it looks like Walter's all schooled up here. Alright, so he's B at running. Very nice. So let's get Walter back in there again. Let's just grind him up, for sure. And I know Logan. So Logan, friend and commenter and member of the People's Flock. Logan, you know who you are. Thank you for your support, my friend. So Logan was saying, go Walter, right? Logan's a huge fan of Walter. So given that Walter has a fan out there, we're going to prioritize Walter for sure. So the flock grows in size here, and we have Phyllis. So it looks like Phyllis has like a bunny hat on. So let's check this out. Rabbit ears, +3 running, +5 jumping. Is that better than this? I don't think so. Swimmer goggles. So +5 swimming. Okay. I mean, +5 swimming is pretty good. Let's throw that on over the propeller hat here. So let's equip that on. We can't do it to Walter. Okay. I mean, Tenzig is level 72. I mean, he's a decent duck as well. I remember looking at his skill set and not being too impressed by it, if I'm being honest. Let me take another look at him. CEDD. 24 running. Yeah, all right. I mean, he's decent. He doesn't have the greatest aptitude, but I think as far as a third in line, right? He's probably a fairly decent duck. So let's go ahead and get the swimming goggles on Tenzig here. Confirm. Let's go ahead and get... See, what do we have? The whistle's decent. Speedo is also another boost of swimming. Throw that on, Tenzig. You bet. So Erica can be put on the bench for now. Alright, so we can't get that back on Walter yet. We certainly will. That's alright. Let's go ahead and build a stage. Really kind of excited to see how this works. So I believe what will happen is the ducks of your flock will gather around and learn some knowledge from somebody who is more proficient in a given skill, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. Alright, so before we proceed here, why don't we go ahead and let's exit out of here. Let's go back to the monkey. And let's get climbing unlocked. Let me check. Is there anything that we can get here quick? More farming patches. I mean, our flock does grow in size, for sure. So let's get a few more of these. How about that jelly coin machine too? So where was that and how do I unlock that exactly? Water fountain. That looks nice. Also like this giant mushroom here. Can we build that like right here? Absolutely. We can make this like the land of the mushrooms, right? Okay, yep. I'm digging the aesthetic here. I'm not sure what it does, but I'm definitely digging the aesthetic. Alright, so while everybody's busy, let's travel again back to Quackbeard's Cove. Let's go talk to the monkey now that our flock is bigger. Alright, what's up? You want to climb, huh? I sure do. Need a little training. Yes, indeed. Now big enough. Awesome. Climbing. Every duck can climb with enough practice. Try climbing up vines. Yes, indeed. Alright, so we got all kinds of different characters here. So this guy's another trainer. What is this guy going to teach us? Jumping, given he's a frog? Thanks, kiddo. No problem. Need to cross this river to get to the tournament building. That's right. We know what a tournament building is. You've got wings, pal. Can't you fly across the river? Well, we could. It's more of a glide, really. That's too bad. Teach you to jump. That's very kind. Hey, what a nice guy. So we have a race here. I think we should probably train skills because I'm sure the skills will feature some of what we're packing here. And what does this fellow have? Greetings, water bird. Hi, Polly. Are you a hairdresser? The very best, okay. Run a salon? Yeah, sounds good. Perfect. Alright, so we have some new training requirements here, folks. So let's head on back and let's do some of the mini games. Let's do it. Let's see if your boy can do some good stuff in the mini games here, having never even attempted them before. Feel free to have a nice laugh in the comments section. Okay, so is there like, we must have to upgrade the training center is my guess. So to upgrade the training center, climbing podium. Okay, so we need some gold. Got it. All right, so we're tight on gold here. All right, Walter's been in the school. So I think what we can do is we can earn some gold through just training. So D for flying for Walter. Very nice. All right, so let's throw AK in there and let's get Walter studying. Oh, sorry, Walter training, AK studying. All right, Walter, let's get you in the running. You got good aptitude. I really like the idea of being, proficient with land speed. I think it's a good way to kind of navigate the early parts of the game. So let's go, Walter. Don't let me down. I do like that the equipment shows up on the duck in training and in races. That's a nice little touch. All right, let's go. Let's grind it out here. Give me that coinage. It's only the most important thing, right? Spent all the cash. And it is quite funny when you get popped by one of those. Your duck literally just goes flying. Gotta be careful with the fans here. We have the trick floors. Okay. Just gotta remember what color was up last, right? Definitely left some coinage on the field there. That's okay. Let's go, Walter. Make me proud. All right, we're rolling here, folks. Gotta be careful. Yep. I thought I could make it. I played too many platformers in my day to... I should have known better. All right, let's do it again, Walter. You did succeed in getting us some coinage, which means we can upgrade our training center here. We can do that right after we're done. It does definitely play mind tricks on you, right? I do want to show you what getting popped by one of these looks like, but we're not really ready to end it with Walter here quite yet, right? But yeah, it's funny. Your duck goes flying. There's a nice there's a nice sound effect that takes place, and your duck goes flying. Good stuff. All right, let's grind it. Let's go for speed here, Walter. Let's go. whole bunch of coinage here. Should probably take the time to try to get some of this. Given we are broke as a joke. Alright, looking good there, Walter. Leveling up, feeling good. Getting faster. Getting treasure chests. Just feeling good. Looking good, you know. We got the nice little bowl cut, right? Just doing good things here, Walter. Yep, it's a mind game there, folks. But we got it, and we got running upgraded to part 4 here. So no real sense in going any further. Walter's level 30 in running now. A very proficient duck, I must admit. Good second in command. So that ought to make you proud there, Logan. That ought to make you proud. All right, let's go back and get this training center upgraded here. Absolutely, let's get it upgraded. Okay, so a salon. Yeah, I'm not about to spend my cash on a salon. We have an upgrade to complete here. Looks like they call in the heavy machinery, even. I do like that you get this nice little bustling community, right? Looks like there was some activities going on at the stage there. Very nice. Alright, so for training. How close until AK's done here? It's gotta be close. 1 minute remains. Okay, 1 minute. So real soon. So obviously it appears as if when you upgrade the school, right, you get more slots available to train your ducks. So I like the idea of kind of focus firing on probably 3 ducks and just focusing our efforts on those 3 ducks. Let's get a little decor though. Put a nice little water fountain. Is that going to be in the way though? Let's put it like right here. I think that makes a lot of sense. And then maybe get another one. Either that or get some like decorative tree. A fancy tree. Yeah, let's get the fancy tree. Kind of call this like town square, right? A fire pit. Okay. So let's go with the fire pit right there. Let's throw down another one of these water fountains. Let's kind of space it out a little bit, right? Get a little decor. Modern lamp. That's a cool looking lamp. Not quite sure why it requires flowers, but we'll certainly take it. Let's just spruce the place up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so AK's done now. Got a whole bunch of stuff to build. But AK's done, so let's try out the climbing minigame. Alright, level A aptitude in running. That is lovely to see. You love to see that, folks. So, Tenzig. Yeah, he's in desperate need of some studying. That's for sure. Alright, so for our characters here, let's make sure we get... Let's get that propeller hat. It's either the propeller hat or the rabbit ears. Let's go with the propeller hat. It just works on Walter. Kind of fits his personality, if you ask me. Alright, so into the training facility here. Very nice. Nice and spacious. Alright, so train climbing. Let's go. Let's see what we have here. So we're going to do it with AK. And let's go. Alright, I just might make a fool of myself here, folks, so don't laugh too hard. Climb up the building. Drag your mouse to swing between grips. Okay. This is definitely going to take some getting used to. Okay, so there's something fundamental I'm not understanding about this. So, yeah, don't do that. So what's happening is you have to, like, click. I still don't have it fully down yet. You have to, like, click and then move your mouse. Well, luckily we landed safely there. Okay. So yeah, you have to kind of like fling your mouse when you're ready to commit to the jump. So if you see how I'm doing it on screen there, so I'm lining it up and then I'm going to go up left with a mouse movement. And apparently my guy flies off the building. Okay, so this is a humorous one here, folks. Probably one of the more frustrating ones for sure. Definitely a bit less straightforward. Especially when your mouse doesn't quite do what you intended to do. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so you got to be a little more measured in your mouse movements is what I'm finding, I think. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is a struggle session right now, folks. Alright, let's just start this over. What do you say, monkey man? Yeah, so there's something fundamental I'm just really not getting about this. The keyboard doesn't really do much. Yeah. Alright, let's try it out again here. Is it just a click and release? Is that really? Okay, so yeah, I'm just clicking and releasing. Never mind. So I was doing it wrong, of course. Yeah, you just click and release, folks. That's all you do. Click and release. Make sure your little trajectory lines up with these blue spots. Click and release. Real simple. Not sure on the controller how it would be done, but click and release on the mouse here. And apparently we just fell a little bit short. All right, now that I got it, let's try it for real this time. So it looks like you can kind of steepen your angle by dragging down and then up to sharpen it. So I think you want to be aware of that for sure. I don't know if you can over jump it. When I've had success here, I've always just extended it for as far as it can go by dragging my mouse all the way down. And then, of course, it's a release, right? You're just releasing it. Do we go for 2 here? He doesn't. It sticks to it like jelly. So your character is kind of waving around just a little bit. It does make it a little more challenging. Let's see if we can go top shelf here. Let's go. Oh yeah, you bet. And secure the level up. So I would assume that this is a bar that you can jump on. Okay, it's a little springboard. Very nice. So let's go all the way up. Absolutely. Yeah, you know, it took me a little while to get this one down. I wasn't really sure what I was doing. Made a fool of myself, but that's all right, folks. You live, you learn, right? And we are just cruising now. Although maybe you found it a little more entertaining when I was flinging my duck all the way off to the right-hand side of the screen and just getting owned. Maybe. All right, let's go straight up with it. Little springboard, you bet. Springboard action. Little springboard action, you bet. All the way up we go. It's a very tall building here, folks. They don't make them like they used to, I tell ya. Modern architecture. Something to marvel at. Alright, so I don't really think, like, this game doesn't appear to be really all that difficult. It's more a matter of making sure that you're able to make the jump, right? Although I think we're in trouble here. Yeah, I think we're in big trouble here. Alright, so yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love the humor. Just watching your guy fly off way left. Goodbye. Alright, so that is the climbing minigame here. Ducks are social creatures. You should recruit as many... Yep, we know that, Doug. That's like some pretty basic stuff. Okay, so thanks Monkey Man. Do appreciate it. Thanks for just allowing me to struggle and figure that out completely on my own. So this is going to unlock the jumping podium. So what do we need? We need a few more coins, don't we? Alright, so let's go back to the climbing minigame. But first, let's see if Tenzig has leveled up. He sure has. Alright, so let's get him training again. C for energy. Okay. Certainly take that. Tenzig, get back in there. Just lock yourself in a room and don't come out until you're, you know, S-class in all categories. All right, so for the flock, let's just check out where the hunger level's at for each of our ducks here. Okay. So it looks like some of our duck friends here could certainly eat. So we got some tacos. AK, how do you feel about that? Walter? You bet. Alright, back to the climbing minigame. We got a few gold to earn yet. And then training center level 3. And then we will check out the jumping minigame as well. Why not? Yeah, drag to swing between grips. It just doesn't really mean anything when it's stated like that, right? So let's go up here. Let's grab this coin. Let's cross it over. Let's get the springboard effect here. I think it's pretty important to get the springboard. Otherwise, your run ends up ending like you saw in the last time we attempted this. Get it? Okay, okay. Way to grab on. All right. Seems like it's pretty forgiving. As in, if you're anywhere close to a spot you can grab, it seems to lock onto it for you. All right, let's try to speed this up here. What do you say, folks? So my guess is, as the difficulty level curves up, these things get a lot smaller, and there's a lot more space in between them, is my guess. Although I must admit, like, your little aiming reticle gets a little goofy sometimes. Like right there, I'm not quite sure what happened, why I fell backwards, but it looks like you can go backwards. Monkey has a treasure chest there. Tremendous. Crystal feather. We will absolutely be taking that. Thanks, Monkey Man. Think we can get it? YOLO. Oh yeah. We're all over this. Up in the red building again. Let's take a look for a springboard opportunity. I don't think you want to hit the power lines. I'm just going to guess. Get some coinage, you bet. Alright, so this is where it's getting a little goofy on me. Yeah, I'm not sure what's driving that. It's like the the trajectory gets like offset to where north isn't north anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go backwards. Watch. Yep. I just had a feeling. Okay. Okay, well, at least we got the allotted coinage needed. Alright, climbing beginner upgraded. Fans and ladybirds. Hold on the spinning fans to progress up the building, and if you get stuck, take a ride on a helpful ladybird. Okay. I think I'm good with that for now. Let's check out the jumping minigame, and I think we can call this an episode. So let's get the training center upgraded yet again. Well, when everybody awakens, that is. And we are literally broke. 18 gold, folks. Broke as a joke. This is a nice looking place, though, I must admit. Do you have a duck here that is captive? Oh yeah, he is studying through the night. So why don't we cook a few things? Let's make sure our little seed box is filled up. It's empty. Okay, gotta make sure we stay up on that. Let's get maybe a few more farm plots. 27 crystal feathers. That is an expensive price to pay. Let's make sure we don't spend all those, though, of course. Because we need... The salon would be nice. Does not require crystal feathers, okay? Basic seed dispenser. This is another thing. So this will... you can fill the seed dispenser up with basic seeds. And that will allow everybody to just autonomously eat when they're hungry. Jelly coin machine. This is another thing that we absolutely need to get. But everything costs gold here, folks. So let's go ahead and let's throw another farming patch in here. Bugs me that it's not 2 complete rows, right? That's just the type of gamer I am, I suppose. But let's enter the training center here. Actually, first and foremost, excuse me, sorry about this. Let's back out of here for a second. Let's get Tenzig training again. This person is doing a lecture to nobody. I mean, you gotta be done. You were at 1 minute. Yeah, here we go. Be in energy. Okay. Well, let's get you back in there. I'm building him up as the 3rd in command. So we got AK, we got Walter, and we got Tenzig. And I guess if you need a 4th, it would be Erica. Alright, train jumping. Yes, let's see what this one's all about. Maybe it's a little more basic. Looks like you were jumping some rope here. Anybody play the jump rope minigame in Final Fantasy IX? Ah, talk about an aggravating game. Press to jump, hold to hover. Jump over the obstacles. Okay, got it. Okay. So, definitely a bit easier than the Final Fantasy IX jump rope game. Your legs just get cut out from underneath you. That's hilarious. Alright, let's try this again. Jumping rope is good exercise, folks. I've jumped some rope in my day, I must admit. Okay, double jump there. You can absolutely double jump. When it changes the view on you, it's a little different. For sure. So this is how they're going to make it more difficult on you. Well, let's just grind it out here, folks. Grinding, getting some treasure chests. Let's rock and roll. Yep, you got me because you slowed it down. You got me, game. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. All right, let's mess around with this a few more times here. We need AK to be just the duck of all trades, if you will. The duck of all skills. So it obviously will slow down and then speed up. Obviously, when it speeds up, the propensity is, of course, to just click faster. Definitely plays minds with you. It's the different angles really make you focus a little bit better. But it appears to be a decent source of gold. Something that we are starving for. Okay, yeah, you got me. That view change, brutal. Absolutely brutal. So that is a jump rope game. First time I've ever messed around with that, I must admit. All right, so let's go out. Let's check out the community. Like I said, we're gonna cook some food, right? Yeah, let's cook some food. 9 tacos, you bet. I mean, who doesn't like tacos? I always say keep calm and eat tacos, right? Tacos, fantastic. I love just pumping up AK here and Walter. Let's get their energy high, right? Like, let's just do it. +2 levels. Yeah, so let's give him another one. +2 levels for Walter, absolutely. We need them, our world champion ducks. And Erica, have at it. Duck roots. Could actually get up to 7 of these. I don't think we really need to do that. So let's check. Where are we at? We're at 35 gold. Okay, so what are we looking for? So the salon. We need 30 additional coins, right? Maybe we can get into pathing. Although this does cost crystal feathers that we're just devoid of right now. And then we need this jelly coin machine and basic seed dispenser. So, yeah, we got to make some gold here, folks. We definitely got to make some gold. But fun stuff, right? Fun stuff. The training center, level 3. We got all kinds of skills that we can continue to work on here. Very nice. I think we got a pretty good idea of who our stud ducks are, right? We definitely have a top 3. Well, we definitely have a top 2, I should say. I think number 3 is maybe a little blurry yet, but we have the school, and the school is in session, of course, here, folks. And we have members of our community becoming friends. We got some cross-training happening. Just good stuff in the People's Flock. And I will mention this just one more time here, folks. If you want to join the People's Flock, don't hesitate. Just click that subscribe button. Join the People's Flock. Would greatly appreciate it. If you think I'm doing a good job here with the videos, please give the video a thumbs up as well. That really helps me out too. I'm a new channel here, and any support that you can give would be highly appreciated. The best support you can give is, of course, just becoming a subscriber. You know, add a comment. Let me know how you're liking the Duck Life 9, right? The continuation of this series depends on your feedback. So if you're liking this, do let me know, because like I said, I will, you know, I take that into consideration, right? I want to be playing games that you find folks like. And if you're digging this, please do let me know. Would really appreciate it. But anyways, folks, I think this is an appropriate spot to land the plane and end the episode here. I heard you in the comments. You said, hey, play more of this. So here we are playing more of this. Again, my apologies about getting the corrupted video footage of the previous run where we completed the first island, but I almost think in a way that this is a little more exciting. A lot more new stuff involved. And we have a nice, bustling community. Just looking good. Feeling good. And looking forward to the continuation of this. If you want to see it, let me know. So with that said, folks, I do want to thank you so much for your viewership. I really, really do appreciate it. Like, honestly, it means so much to me. Could be watching a variety of other channels, but you choose to spend some time here. And for that, I thank you and I appreciate that. That is marvelous. That is outstanding. So thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. I'm going to get out of here and work on something else, though. Please like and subscribe. And we'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot, folks.